Hello again, everybody. Mental Fox here. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We're in the refugee camps just outside of Rivington, I believe. We're just walking around exploring. That's what we're doing. Here's the map. Down here, just outside of an area with a lot of people. A lot of people here. We're just going to walk around, eavesdrop on some conversations, talk to some people. Because it's what we do. Here's somebody named Grunch. Let's talk to Grunch.
I need a quick word.
Whatever you need. I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
Oh, well, apparently we know a little bit about medicine. We could take a look at his wound. We could ask how he got wounded. Let's ask, how did you get wounded, dude?
Some goblin cultists were about to stumble on where those two bright boys were hiding. So I just kind of drew their attention. The bright boys got away, but I took a hit killing those gobbos. And it's taken its time healing. Thanks for asking, though.
The Bright Boys, huh? Don't think we've heard about them.
Don't worry about my wound. It gives me a reason to keep an eye on those Tangleford bright lads. I like to keep them out of trouble.
Okay, well, we can't offer to help him anymore, which is too bad. Well, here's the bright lads over here. Gregory and Nellis. What's up?
Don't know how we're gonna get Grunch into the city, wounded as he is. But we have to.
Yeah? What else?
When Nilos and me were hiding, and hungry and scared, it was Grunch who got us through. I'm not letting him down now.
Looks like they're having themselves some cooked rat, maybe.
We've got to get Grunch into the city, but he's in no shape to travel. I wonder, what if we hit him in a big barrel and nailed it shut? Nah. I don't know. Maybe Greg has some ideas about how we can help Grunch get inside the walls. I can't think straight anymore.
So I expect the game to give our character the opportunity to solve everybody's problems, because that's usually what happens in adventure games. And we are the hero, but we're just learning about what life is like here in these camps, and there's apparently nothing we can do about it. At least the game's not going to give us the opportunity to do anything about it. There's Bobby, there's Billy, here's Tinker Nazim. Oh, there's a bunch of kids running around over here. Holy cow. That's a bunch of kids. What's up, Tinker?
Heads will roll for this. This transgression. This injustice.
What happened to you?
Oh, you poor, naive soul. Let me tell you a story. A perfectly respectable businessman wants to bring his, well, business into this fine city. And what do?
I don't really care. Bye. What's your business? I'm guessing they didn't let you in or let him continue ranting. I'm guessing they didn't let you in.
They talk some absolute horse bollocks about papers and correct filing procedures and threw me in this slum. I should be loins deep in Chares's caress by now, not waddling about in filth.
Oh, okay. Anything else?
Piss off, would you?
Jeez.
I've got some papers I have to file to get in. Apparently. Bloody bleeding bureaucrats.
All right, nice talking to you. What about these kids that are running around? If they would slow down or stop for a moment, I would try to talk to them, but wow, they're just running everywhere. Okay, we got some more people talking over here. So just a little singed, eh, Biscotti? Your dog's name is Biscotti? Let's see if they talk again.
Have you found some place we can wash our clothes yet?
What will we wear while we're washing them? We only got away with what we have on.
These clothes make me itch. That's a bigger issue than modesty, dear.
Yes, itching. We'll wait for their next act. And we could talk to the dog here, too, since we could speak with animals.
We're farmers, Chris. What are we gonna do in the city?
Pretty sure they'll need labourers to shore up the walls for you.
You're right. I hadn't thought of that.
For Tuna, what's up?
No, I'm afraid I must insist you do not pet the hound.
My love, you can't keep being so rude to strangers. It's just a dog.
All the grabbing and touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring about my boy.
You know, I'm kind of on his side here. If simple petting startles the dog, I can only imagine how stressful this camp is. Either way, he's a fine-looking hound, or a bit presumptuous. I never said I wanted to pet your dog. I mean, yeah, this camp must be very stressful for the dog.
Whatever the dog thinks, being here is much better than being out there. Right, my dear?
Well, the children can be a touch grabby, but yes, you're quite right, my darling. War is no place for a precious little baby like Biscotti after all.
Well, let's see what Biscotti has to say about all this.
Oh, God! Are they gonna see it? What happens if they don't see it?
Who's a good dog? You're a good dog. Want to play some fetch or sit? Are they going to say it? What happens if they don't say it? I mean, are we supposed to say you're a good dog?
Yes!
Oh, okay.
Goodness, yes! I am a good dog! Fantastic stuff! Oh, yes, you're lovely. You can come back.
Aw. Okay.
Then I guess you better get well. And soon.
Okay. Let's see. What does she have to say?
I apologise for my husband and his obsession with that bloody dog.
What was that, my dear?
Nothing, darling.
That wasn't very nice.
If you've never had a hound yourself, I'd highly recommend it. Does wonders to distract from this horrible absolute business.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get a cat when we make it to the lower city. I'll show him.
Man, I'm liking her less and less. Do you have anything else you want to say, Biscotti?
Here we go. Here it comes.
Good dog.
Yes, yes, yes! Amazing! Perfect! No notes!
Okay. Okay. He had said something about Biscotti being singed, though. Oh, looks like he's talking, but we don't get to hear it or read it. Oh, yeah, that's interesting. They are definitely having a conversation, but we do not get to eavesdrop on it anymore. Wow, there's so many people here. Good gravy. Here is Otter Dance Fenton.
Glad to see you. Glad to see anybody, really. It was a lonely road getting here through those abandoned farmlands, and I'm a sociable sort.
Okay. What else do you want to say to me now that I'm here?
Never been to Baldur's Gate. Not sure how many gnomes are there. Sure hope I find some kind of gnomish community behind those walls.
I think you might. What about Dandy Thistlepetal?
At least we got the Scotty out that bird.
To be fair, for a miserable collection of shabby hovels jam-packed with wretched refugees, this place isn't bad at all.
Wow. Where else have you been?
It could be worse. I could still be hiding in a ditch while a squad of absolutist goblins marches past.
Good point. Okay, I'm going to go back in here.
We only got away with what we have on.
There's a lot more people left to talk to in here.
That's a bigger issue than modesty, dear.
What about the people around the fire here? Or Christine Hazel?
God, camping with the mother-in-law has been utter hell. Maybe I should just go on ahead into the city without her. Scouting, like.
The mother-in-law, huh?
The old crone is watching me like a drunk eyes her bottle. I'll never ditch her at this rate.
Okay. Here's Garen Flint Splitter.
Actually got here safely. Towing along my wife's sister and mother. Or maybe they towed me along, eh?
I don't know. You look like the towing type.
We made it this far, me and my ladies. I wish I could see a way forward from here. Can't stick a mine if you don't know where to stick your pick.
That's what they say. And you, Giselle Flint Splitter.
Can't stand her, can't stand her, can't stand her!
Hmm.
My sister-in-law. All law and no sister.
Okay.
Can't figure out how Garon puts up with her. Maybe she treats him special in the sack. No, Giselle, don't think about it.
Okay. And I'm going to assume this is his mother, Ramona Flint Splitter.
My son Garen is pleased we got this far together. But his wife's bitching. He's making me old before my time. Why can't he tell her to put a sock in it?
Anything else you want to say, Ramona?
Sorry to burden you like that before. I should just try to remember the good days before we had to leave Baraskir.
Baraskir. Okay. What you guys cooking? More rats? Fried rat skewer indeed.
Some close calls. The cult have claimed every road between Baldur's Gate and Eltergard. But from what you tell me, I had it easy compared.
We heard him say that in the last episode. Well, we've got Umi here.
They got me signed up to learn to make pots, which is dumb. I'd rather learn how to kill cultists. And I bet you'd back me up on that.
Don't get me involved. What else do you have to say, Umi?
They got me signed up to
Oh, okay. That's all he has to say. Let's see. Here's Ide.
I'm really worried about Umi.
I'm really worried about Umi's standing right there. Why are you worried about Umi?
I'm really worried.
I mean, Umi's right there. Right there. This guy's standing over here. Looks like he's standing in his underwear. Dorich man. What's up?
Washing my pits, this is the song when up. Aye! Gonna bloke not get any bleeding privacy around here. Bunch of perverts, the lot of you.
I mean, you're standing right there in the sunlight, dude.
I hate this place. I can't even soap my forearms in peace.
Yeah, it's nothing like soaping your forearms. All right, let's go talk to the adults.
If I had done the right thing. So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say.
Well, I mean, at least you made it. How are you holding up?
It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
Oh, angry.
Oh, hello again.
Okay, I guess that's all we have to say about that. Does he have anything new to say about holding up?
It's mainly anger that keeps me going. I haven't seen him.
Okay. What about you, Ceres?
What a sad situation. The once proud tieflings of Elturel, reduced to beggars. I miss Zevlor.
Well, she misses Zevlor. Bex?
We made it through hell, twice. I know now that as long as Danis and I stick together, we can do anything. We made it through hell.
Oh, okay, she has nothing to say. And then here's Dennis.
We made it alive to Baldur's Gate. Almost, anyway. But I can't complain. When I look at Bex and realize she's safe, it's hard not to weep from joy.
Oh. Anything else?
We made it alive.
Okay. This is doing a really good job of just showing how bleak it is for all these people. You know, they've just, I guess their homes have been destroyed or overtaken or who knows what. And all they want to do is try to get into Baldur's Gate, but they can't. So they're just stuck out here. What's up, Fist Rowan?
Thinking of trying to get into this barn? Don't.
Oh, now I really want to get in. Someone got up on the wrong side of the bed this morning, or I was merely taking a stroll and happened to wander by. I'm just curious about what's inside it, or why not? I quite like barns. Yeah, why not? I like barns.
Not this one, you won't. Now piss off.
Oh. Well, I don't like you at all. I'm gonna get in that barn anyway. Let's see, is there another way in? I'm trying to look around here. Oh, here we go. You just walk in this way. Oh, hello, giant pig. I'm gonna go in that barn out of spite. Oh, wait a minute now. I was gonna say I was gonna go in that barn out of spite, but there's another fist standing here, so we might not be able to. We might have to do some invisibleness. This is very important I get in that barn. Over here we've got Toad Breath. We're gonna go wake him up.
What? I'm bushed. I ran for days to get someplace safe, and then found out I'm last in line to get in, because I'm a hobgoblin. As if I could change that. Let me be. It seems my only friend asleep.
You know, I apologize. I actually feel bad for waking you up. Go back to sleep, bud. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess that's what this is. We're just here to experience all this and get a feel for how bad it is for all these people. Because, like I said, we're not given the opportunity to help them. They're not asking us to do anything for them. There's no quests to be had here. What's going on with you, Fistpool?
If you want to chat, talk to Nestor. I like my personal space.
Oh yeah? What if I tried to talk to you again? Would you get angry?
Stop stinking up my air, would you?
Excuse me? I smell quite good. Oh, somebody walking around in there. Fist Madigan. What's up, Man-up Nestor?
Donations?
Donations. Let's see. I'm actually here to trade. I'll make a donation. What do you need? I'll take a donation, please. It looks like you have plenty already, or donations for what? Well, that's a dumb question. I mean, sure, I'll make a donation. What do you need?
Food, sundries, gold. These poor refugee sods need all the help they can get.
Let's see. Okay. Actually, I think I'll hang on to it for now. Maybe people would donate more if you weren't so rude. I'd like to take the donation into the barn myself. I want to donate some supplies or donate some gold. Yeah, let's persuade this guy to let us into the barn. I mean, we need to roll a 20, but our total bonus is plus 17, and if I slap this on top of it, good luck failing that, right? We are so persuasive. My gosh, the honeyed tongue that Fox has.
Well, if you must, I suppose it saves me the walk. But if you're gonna do it, hurry up.
I'll take my sweet time. I'm gonna go explore every inch of this barn. Requisitioned barn. Hello, pig. I would like to speak with you, if you don't mind.
I say, terribly decent of you to come over and exchange pleasantries.
Yeah. So, you seen anything interesting while you've been here?
Oh, folk come, folk go. It's a little dull, to be frank. The room next door has rather reeked of late, though. And that's coming from me.
Do pigs really stink? I think I kind of do. I've driven by pig farms. Maybe it's, I don't know if it's the pigs or just, they're, it stinks. I don't know.
Salutations once more, old stick. Always a treat to have visitors.
Oh, okay. Oh, man, we don't get to ask him anything else, but he says the room next to him reeks, so I guess he means in here. I mean, I don't really see anything odd or nefarious going on in here. Anything that would cause weakness, except for maybe all these rags here, maybe. Let's see. Let's go down here. Hey, what's up? What's up, Fist Broadhorn?
I hear you've been given permission to be here. Don't disappoint me.
But did that guy text you or something and let you know? How did you find out? Oh, hold still. I'm trying to talk to you again. Oh, he's a slippery one. Oh, he's a slippery one, all right. Look at this guy move. Look at him go.
Manip Nestor may have given you the benefit of the doubt, but I've got my eye on you. Make no mistake.
All right, well, if you got nothing better to do. I'm just going to take a look around. I'm not really looking to steal anything. But, you know, I just want to know what's up. Especially since we were told we couldn't come in here. Here's some bedrolls. It's like once upon a time, this was a pretty cute little place. Oh, I saw a note down here. Yeah, Nestor's warning. Let's read it. It seems I have to remind some of you that what is in the barn is for the refugees, not for your dinner. Next one I find skimming from the top cleans the latrine for the rest of the month. Okay, well that's good. He's trying to keep this stuff for the refugees. That's good. So maybe the only thing that's going on in here is they're just trying to keep people from stealing stuff. Fist Madigan here. Hello. Have a seat.
You best not piss away Manip Nestor's good graces. I hear Worms Rock Prison is rather cold this time of year. You best not piss away.
That's all I has to say. Well, I guess I'm a little disappointed that there's not something else going on in here. No, it's just they're just guarding the stuff for the refugees, which is admirable. Traveler's chest back. Oh, investigate.
Is trapped.
Huh? Investigate the suspicious toys. What's this all about? Investigate the suspicious toys. Find the dangerous toy donator. We found toys filled with explosives in the requisitioned barn donation stockpile. We should find the culprit. Oh, good grief. Wow. Examine. Often hauled about by merchants and mongers. It's a crate. We got a crate here that we want to disarm. That is Astarion's business. Apparently disarming it is an offense. But at the moment I don't see anybody around here. Alright, go for it. Oh crap.
Who's that rummaging around in there?
Oh.
Show yourself.
Great.
You have 2 seconds to explain yourself before you're under arrest.
Why is he talking to Gale? Let's see here. Attack. Allow yourself to be taken to prison. I found a load of toy bears rigged to explode, but don't worry, I disarmed them. Yeah, let's say that.
What? Those are children's toys. Which means if a child had picked one up... I don't want to think about it. How do I know you're not the one who planted those explosives?
Well, we could try to deceive him and say, I was sent by the council to check up on your operation. Could try to persuade him. Why is he talking to Gale? Figured he'd be talking to Astarion, because he's the one who disarmed it. Anyway, why would I disarm my own explosives? I just want to find whoever's responsible. All right, I was looking for stuff to steal, or I just wanted to see what was inside the barn. I mean, I wish this was my character instead, you know, because we'd be able to persuade him no matter what. I mean, can I switch to... Well, it acts like he's talking to Starion. Am I allowed to switch to my character now? Not really. Well, let's say that. Why would I disarm my own explosives? I need to roll a 15. Ugh. Oh, come on. Come on, Astarion. Be persuasive. Yes, good job.
All right, I guess it can't hurt. I'll check up on the rest of the goods. You try and find whoever is responsible for this.
Oh, he gave us a task. All right. It just simply says, find the dangerous toy donator. Do I have to go back around and talk to everyone again? What am I supposed to do?
Trapped to injure children. It's abominable.
What if we talk to him?
Gods, any one of us could have been blown to smithereens.
Oh, okay.
No one back home will ever believe this.
I don't need you standing here gawking, thanks.
Well, I thought maybe you might know who donated them. Jeez. So, examining that isn't going to help us any. So yeah, who would do that? I mean, if he wasn't standing there, I would open the crate.
It's going to be dull. No such luck.
Let's see here. We've got donation chest. The Many Tales of Mother Campestri.
Trapped to injure children.
It's not a crime to read a book. An excerpt from a book of short but terribly outdated tales for children told by Mother Campestri. The Hungry Bullywug. Once there lived a bullywug whose name was Billy. His clothes were ragged, he never washed, and he spoke in tongues that nobody could ever understand. But the worst thing about Billy was that he was always hungry. First, he ate all the food that was in his village. Then he moved on to villages nearby. Soon, the entire region was starving because Billy could never have enough. Villagers offered to teach Billy how to farm so that he could make his own way, but Billy was lazy. Billy only ever wanted to live off the kindness of others, so that is what he did. One day, the villagers decided they'd had enough. They had been forced to live off their supplies for months and were sick of it. And Billy, having gotten fat from eating all of their food, had started to look rather appetizing himself. All right. Good stuff, good stuff. Hey, did you see anything about people donating stuff?
Seems we were patrolling around a powder keg. Glad I didn't get burned up.
Okay, we don't get to ask him.
Seems we were patrolling around.
I thought we would be able to... I mean, that's detective work, right? You say, hey, did you see who donated this?
Explosives in toys. How despicable.
Hope Lord Gortash gets this stuff sorted out.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be at the top of his list.
Explosives in...
Okay, nothing new there either. So, how am I supposed to investigate this thing, man? I don't even know.
Trapped to injure children.
I don't need to go back down there. Okay. Well, hey, Pig, did you see anybody do anything, man?
Salutations.
Nope. Nothing from the pig. What about you? Did you see anybody donate anything?
Glad Nesta sorted out those trap toys.
Oh, yeah, he sorted it out.
Business, that.
Uh-huh. It was all him.
Glad Nesta sorted out.
Oh, there's a kid here. What's up, Bobby?
Can't catch me! Faster!
Oh, look at this. Look. They're kind of blended into each other.
You can't catch me! You can't catch me!
We're dealing with a maniac.
Come back! You're all too fast! I'll never tag you!
Ooh, here we go. Oh, a donation record. That might be useful. Here we go.
Attention fists. Listen up.
Wait a minute.
One more dereliction of duty, and you're all going on punishment detail. Got it?
Okay, I wanted to hear what he had to say. The Flaming Fist, tasked by the city's parliament with oversight of the gathering and distribution of donation to the refugees in Rivington, responded with what appears to be a half-hearted attempt to lift donations and donors. The list, much amended, possibly to conceal peculation by the fists, I do not know that word, includes the following entries. Alan Aleth, 9 worn blankets of indifferent cleanliness. Lord Whitburn, 23 male shoes mid-size suitable for urban wear only. Entharl Danthalon, 3 sets of worn travel cookware and utensils. Figaro Pennygood, 6 muslin pillows stuffed with human/humanoid hair. Arthur Gregorio, 21 stuffed toy bears unusually weighty. There's your guy right there, Arthur Gregorio. Nancy Greta, 16 books, all copies of Lord Gortech's memoirs. Estelle Sharp, 3 jars of preserved fish, 6 canisters of dried beans, small crate of Rotha jerky, first aid supplies, blankets, cookware. This is a jumble. I'm not sorting through all this. So here you go, Arthur Gregorio. Oh, okay. Really, game? You're not going to track that for me? Okay. All right. Thanks for nothing. Refugee arrival record. A record maintained by the Flaming Fists of refugees arriving in Rivington in the last 10 days. The number increases in each of the previous 5 days. Clearly, the town outside Worms Crossing will be unable to accommodate all of them. Some of the names on the list are Zindra Mann, Tinker Nazim, Sendron Vanderhoof, Otterdad Sventon, Gregory Bright, Andler Vosh, Marfa Goldwitz, Brilgor, Buckle, Sconner, Lucas Callista, and many more. Letter of complaint. To the Flaming Fist duty officer, I assumed that members of the Flaming Fist were assigned to Rivington to maintain law and order among the refugees, but what do I see? Ragged refugees, big as life and twice as odorous, walking Rivington's streets as if they owned the place instead of keeping decently out of sight in that refugee camp. I warn you, my great aunt knows Blaze Liara Porter personally, and if those refugees aren't rounded up and kept where they belong, the Blaze will hear about it. Ser Grotpol.
Attention fists. Listen up. One more dereliction of duty, and you're all going on punishment.
Here is Fist Verone.
Suppose the Manip had the right idea letting you poke around. Good job finding those explosives.
Thanks.
Look, you found the explosives. Grand. Surely you've no reason to keep bothering me.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I don't know. Here's Mattis down here. Let's go talk to Mattis. Why are you down here, Mattis?
Pardon if my eyes are all saucer-like. I didn't realize Baldur's Gate was so big.
It's wonderful, isn't it?
You can say that again. So many pockets to pick.
Oh.
Wait, I know you. You're the reason some of us got here in one piece. Thanks. And you're in luck, because we're having a special sale on some of the choice items I picked up on our way here. Fancy stuff. Want to see?
Oh, let's see. Show me these fancy items you have on offer. Anything magical? Or tell me these items aren't stolen from the goods donated to the refugees. Tell me that you didn't steal them, dude.
Don't be a goose. They couldn't be. Bloody Flaming Fists are guarding that barn like it was a bank. But even if they were liberated from the barn, all profits go to the refugees anyway. So it's legit, right?
Well, I guess if you put it that way. Show me what you got.
Would I try to fool a Sharpie like you? Have a look.
Well, yeah. We could, sort by value here. Most valuable thing is this Corvid token. Boon of the Raven Queen. While wearing the amulet, the wearer's jump and flying speed increase by 1.5. And they gained the Featherfall condition. Featherfall's effect will persist while the wearer is polymorphed or wild-shaped. Okay. Apparently you could polymorph into a dire raven. Let your lips turn black as night on this eve of frightful whites. Let your throat be filled with screams. Nearby looms the Raven Queen. A song of dark festivity. Here is the Supreme Elixir of Arcane Cultivation. Gain an additional level 4 spell slot. Replaces effects from other elixirs when drunk. Oh, it only lasts until a long rest. It's not permanent. It is said that the glimmer in this elixir is the reflection of light on the weave itself. It's only 192 gold. That could come in handy. Let's see. Here is a Scabby Pugilist Circlet. It gives you martial bravery. Your weapon and unarmed attacks deal an additional 2 damage while surrounded by 2 or more foes. Every adventuring party has at least one chaotic element. In the case of one such party, this was the infamous Scabby, a barbarous goblin who was trained by monks. And then we just have some stuff. Oh, Baldur's Gate stone. It's really an actual stone from Baldur's Gate. Truly a unique historical artifact, one of a kind. Alright. Cloak of Cunning Broom. Evasive Shoes. Alright, I'm good.
Stay away from trap chests.
Good advice. Always good advice. So we're looking for Arthur Gregory, I think. Here's some people standing here. Here's Sayre Grotpool, the person who wrote the letter of complaint. Here's Rix Garvin. Here's Mandy Harvest Moon. What's up, Rix Garvin? Why is your name plural?
You see them over there? Refugees? Ha! Naught but a cover. I know what they really are. Dyed-in-the-wool agents of the Absolute. Mark my words.
Uh-huh. I'll mark more than your words, praise the Absolute. You're right, they could be anywhere. Or, you think all of the refugees are hardcore absolutists? Let's ask him that.
There's probably only a handful of rotten apples among them. Or, you know what they say about rot? It spreads quickly. Ruins the whole bunch.
Uh-huh. What about you, Sayre?
Baldurians!
Nice hair.
Stand with me against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us.
Please just go home. You're running a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. Ah, another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in. Soon, there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldurians.
I see. Wow, there's a lot of things we could say here. We could say, I should be leaving. We could speak as a Baldurian and say, Baldurian? Your accent's Rivingtonian. That hardly counts. Or we could say, I'll have you know I was born and bred in Baldur's Gate. We could say refugees aren't strays, they are people, and they need help. Again, Baldurian. Baldur's Gate is the most diverse city in all of Faerun. We should take them in with pride. Or someone's added explosives to toys meant for refugees sound familiar. You know, I mean, refugees aren't strays, man. They're people, man. They need help.
Another bleeding heart. Piss off and take it elsewhere. Refugees can't stay.
Okay. Can we talk to him again?
You and I have nothing more to say to one another.
All right, fine. What about you, Mandy?
Between you and me, I don't think there are enough flaming fists here for these refugees.
You're right. The lifestyle of all Baldurians is at risk. Or, I agree, there aren't nearly enough folk helping the refugees. Or why do you say that? I mean, yeah, there aren't enough people here helping the refugees.
Oh, no. You misunderstand. I mean, anyone could be among these refugees. Us Baldurians can't feel safe with so many of them roaming about without proper supervision.
Let's hope Archduke Gortash can make a difference.
Oh boy, this is a mess.
I'd certainly feel a lot safer if they brought a few steel watch down here to keep these refugees in check.
Yeah. Have we talked to Fist Locken?
Oh, gods. Not another protester. Go talk to Nestor if you must. I've got plenty on my plate with these mewling geese.
Mm-hmm. Anything else you want to complain about?
Children's toys rigged to explode. Just when you think you've seen the worst people can do, something like this happens.
I find it so weird we can't interrogate these people.
Children's toys.
Ferg Drugger.
Refugees can't stay here in Refugee.
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Who are you?
What the?
Someone who bets that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight.
Whoa. Just remain silent or say, "You're a Sharon, aren't you?" From Shadowheart's Cloister. Or, "Our hearts bleed for you." Get to the point. Let's just remain silent. She could speak for herself.
There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
Uh-huh. Let Shadowheart handle it. We could say she has turned her back on your wretched goddess. We could reach out to her psionically. She should plead contrition for now. Or we could use our shared connection and urge Shadowheart to lie. Nah, man. I'm gonna let Shadowheart handle it.
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable, thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city. Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear. You have some form of doing so, after all.
Huh.
Diseases! And any one of them could be a spy for the Absolute.
They've got diseases.
Off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Well, well, well. Daughter of Darkness, journey to the House of Grief. We have found a Sharan lookout called Ferg Droger. He revealed that the cloister is hidden in a place called the House of Grief in the lower city of Baldur's Gate. Here's Thuldrin.
I'm not paid to... Don't pay me any mind now. I'm just trying to make sure everyone gets fed.
Aren't you nice?
Don't pay me any mind
Okay.
now.
What about you, Sister Hagira?
Ugh, I hate swamps.
Lord on the rack, give me patience.
Is everything all right?
These protesters keep harassing the refugees. It's horrid. I just hope the Ilmater Temple opens up aid again soon. We need their help here.
Well, Shadowheart was saying something before I started talking to the sister. She said, "Ugh, I hate swamps. The place reeks, probably full of bloodsuckers as well." Are we in a swamp? I didn't even know. This is considered a swamp? Okay. You say so. Let's see. Well, I feel like we've made the rounds here. We've spoken to everybody around here. Except for Zindra Man. Don't think I spoke with Zindra.
I'm busy. Mind your own.
I'm going to bother you again because you were rude to me.
Do I have to spell it out? Your own business. Mind it.
I'm going to steal from you, lady. Well, we made the rounds. I don't remember running into an Arthur Gregory, the person who donated the weighty children's toys. So probably not a refugee. I guess that makes sense, doesn't it? A refugee isn't going to be donating stuff to the refugees.
So I'd do it the other way around.
Huh? What did he say? Okay, so Fox apparently started a conversation. From what sweet woodland to stinking swamp can you do tricks like that, Gale? Easiest thing in the world, though I do it the other way around. Okay, I don't really know what's up there.
Vagabonds, and don't give a rat's ass about honest citizens.
All right, we are going to end this episode here. When we come back next time, we'll continue exploring. Here's what the map looks like. We'll continue exploring. Maybe go down this way. See if we can see what's here. See if we don't run into Arthur Gregory so that we could accuse him of donating explosives in children's toys. That's messed up, yo.
That's an order.
But we'll do that in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this one. I hope you had a good time. If you did, want you to let me know. You can do that by leaving a like or a comment. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.